Hey guys, what's going on? It's Yair from Real Bros Auto Pros, and I wanted to show you guys this beautiful Tesla Model 3. Today, what we're going to be doing to this vehicle is removing the old film and applying some brand new XR black ceramic film. We're also going to try to attempt to file all the edges. As you can see, the edges aren't filed, so we're going to be hooking him up with that, as well as doing the full back window instead of just doing the plotter available kit that's just the back half, as well as doing also the sunroof in, I believe, 20% and the windshield in 55% XR black ceramic film. And then on the two front windows, he likes this 35, but we're gonna switch it to Xpel XR Black 35. I don't know what this film is, but it's very low in the IR rejection. It's around the 60s. Xpel has in the high 80s, so that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for high heat rejection, and of course, great film, great privacy, and of course, high quality installation. Hopefully minimal dirts, 1 or 2 is fine. Once it gets past that, it's a little sketchy. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like the process. I'm going to be showing you guys how we're going to be removing the tint. And feel free to leave a like. Feel free to ask some questions. If you guys have questions about these Teslas, they're very difficult to work with because of the curved glass. Brand new ceramic tint from Xpel. We're going to be using our Xpel DAP program to cut out the window film. As you can see, I have the Tesla loaded up already. I already cut the two front windows. Now I'm going to be cutting the back two windows. This is one of the hardest parts about tinting a Tesla Model 3 is the windshield and the full back glass, because they require extensive shrinking. Alrighty guys, I removed the back glass window tint. As you can see, it left just a tad bit of glue. Now I'm removing the sides, and it's leaving a lot of glue, I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's just because it was bad quality film. The film seems very thin, very fragile. That usually is a big point, that it's basically low quality film, but that doesn't really tell that it's bad quality film. Another good tell is the fact that this film is only rejecting about 60% of infrared heat, meaning it's really low on the IR rejection scale. So that's a good tell that it's also bad quality film. Extremely difficult to remove. Yep, no bueno. Alrighty guys, we've removed all the window tint. There's still glue on the windows that we're gonna remove before we tint them. But as you can see, Brian's cleaning the windshield already, getting it prepped to install. It's already shrunk and cut. And I also got the two front windows over here. I'm ready to install the front window right now. And like I said, we're gonna clean them as we go. Also, the back window tint is removed as well. So I'll give you guys an update as we continue. Alrighty guys, we're on to the next side. We already finished the windshield. Right now, Brian's about to do the back windshield, the back window, in one piece. We already did this two front windows, 35% XR black, 5% XR black, and we left the edges because we're going to be filing them to give it that crispy factory look. As you can see, the windshield was also finished. Came out absolutely amazing. This is going to be the 55% XR black ceramic tint. Absolutely amazing. It's coming along. We just got to do that side, the back windows, and the sunroof. Keep you guys updated. Alrighty guys, we're all finished. We've installed the 4 doors, and we've actually filed them already. And we've actually already rolled them down, so they're ready to go. We heated them up. They look absolutely beautiful. The windshield is completely finished, absolutely fresh. This 2 doors, again, filed absolutely beautifully, giving it that nice factory look. Now what's left is doing the back window. We already cleaned it and prepped it and fully shrinked. Now we're going to install it. After that, we're going to clean the 2 side little windows, install those, and then finally, the last piece will be the sunroof right here. Yeah, it looks bigger on the back window. Yeah. We thought this peel board was going to be too small. This one over here was going to be too small for that, but it turns out it's a pretty small window. Pretty small window. We also got another peel board on the way. Pretty cool stuff. Beast mode. This is actually a pretty hard window to tint. Not many people tint it because of the shrinking that you have to do. It's a lot of shrinking. Another thing is that not many people carry this film rolls in stock, meaning they don't really have the 60-inch rolls to be able to cover a full back glass on the Tesla Model 3. And on basically the Tesla Model 3 was the vehicle that made everybody have to start using the 60-inch roll. Especially with the Model X windshield 2, that's a huge roll. And another thing was the Model S sunroofs and the Model Y sunroofs as well. You had to use a 60-inch roll for that as well. And as you can see, we're going to be doing the roll method. Pretty, honestly, standard method to installing this back glass. We don't ever suggest doing a Frankenstein method because that's very risky, very dirty work. We don't really try to do that. Now, the roll method works absolutely perfect when you're installing the back glass. No need to get a stick or anything to hold it. Just rolling it is fine. So you can see Brian right now is taking out the air pockets. This is going to help it smooth out the film once we're actually installing it. It's going to peel off much smoother, allowing us to basically roll it in and don't have to struggle about dealing with the liner or anything like that. Just peeling it off and simply applying it would be enough. Now, the soap that we're using is baby soap. And of course, we use filtered water. We buy filtered water to make sure all our tints come out as clean as possible. We also wash the vehicle right before we tint it, just to make sure all the dirt that's on the outside is also gone. And another thing is that usually when you put dirt outside, well, not that you put dirt, but when it's dirty outside, the vehicle will sometimes have specks on the glass that could damage your film, and that's a no-go. So we have to clean the windows from the outside, and a good first step is giving it a wash on the outside, just to make sure that all the heavy dirt that's been on there. Unfortunately, some of our customers don't wash the vehicle before bringing it. It's completely fine. We really like to make sure that our jobs come out super clean, so that's why we personally give it an extra, you could say, extra cleaning, just to make sure that our quality of installation is way better. Now, many people don't do it. They say that it takes time. We like to do it again because of we just aim for our highest quality as possible when it comes to installing window film. Is it a waste of time? No. Is it good for the car? Yes. Is it good for the customer? Yes. And will your tints come out cleaner? Absolutely. 1,000%. I'm 1,000% sure they will. And also, as tinters, we like to work on clean surfaces, on clean areas. You don't want your fingers to be full of dirt whenever you touch something. So that's why another reason why it's great to wash the vehicle before we do the window tint installation. And another thing is that we have to shrink the glass. The windows sometimes on the glass. So that's another thing we have to worry about, making sure that the glass is nice and clean. Alrighty, but we're getting on to our next step, which is going to be installing the back glass. Alrighty, guys. We've put it inside. Now Brian is squeezing out all the water, making sure it looks fresh. And it came out absolutely fresh. Honestly, the installation was absolutely flawless, beautiful and clean. Very awesome stuff. Too clean. Way too clean. Guys, I'm about to knock you guys out the water. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful one-piece back window, tinted in our Xpel XR black ceramic film. Came out absolutely beautiful. Honestly, this guy is gonna be thrilled to see his car looking fresh without the line in the middle, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Nobody likes that. But also, a lot of people don't like to pay for it. So here it is, guys. Absolutely beautiful. All right, guys, that's it for this beautiful Model 3. We did the sunroof in XR Black 5%, the back half in XR Black 5%, and the two front windows in 35%, and the windshield got up 55%. As you can see, it came out absolutely amazing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like outside. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here's the final product. 55% on the windshield, 35% on the front two windows, and 5% on the back half. Looks absolutely amazing. Came out super fresh, super clean. We're just gonna leave it out here in the sun for a little while, make sure it dries, but it's ready to pick up. Looks absolutely killer. Would you guys tint your vehicle in this type of tone? Again, this is 5% on the back, 35% on the two front windows, and 55% on the windshield. I personally really like it. I think it looks really badass. That's it, you guys. Again, my name is Yair from Real Bros Auto Pros. We do tint, PPF, wraps, ceramic coatings, and of course, we know how to get down on the detail. Let us know if you ever need our help. Give us a call at 831-241-7990 or 831-392-5853. Take care, guys.